All right, good afternoon. Back in it, boy, back in it.
We're back in the Nico headquarters,
Right
bitch.
on. Right. That's right. We gotta talk
That was
about
one of the words we could say, right?
at this point it's said. We
We'll,
want to talk.
we'll just start it over.
No, we're not. We want to talk about a situation we got down here in the Sunshine State.
Your no swag.
New swag. All right. That could potentially
Excuse
affect
me, your race.
Can we continue? We want to talk about something that could affect all states and affect everything on a federal level. So we have our governor here, Governor DeSantis, who is basically
Ronnie, aka Ronnie.
He's basically, I guess they downplay and say he's utilized his power as governor to remove another elected official. Now, from what I understand, and I have to look into it, I need to know. I want to find out if he's a big supporter of minimized government and minimizing government overreach. Because when I see an elected official removing another elected official, whether it be a district attorney, a judge, a sheriff, it makes me think about when government gets too big and too powerful, and an elected official can rob other elected officials of the position put there by voters. Because
if he did it, that means he could legally do it, right? At least.
I mean,
if he did it and it happened and the guy's gone,
because
he's not on admin leave, right? He's gone.
No, he's suspended. They're suspended, and he can replace it with someone else. And I had no idea that an elected official could basically suspend another elected official and then place another individual who wasn't elected in that person's place.
So that guy was also voted for?
Yeah. Think about it like this.
I didn't know that. I thought he was just.
Think about it like this. Can you imagine a governor saying that at my own sole discretion, I don't believe your mayor, your sheriff, your district attorney, or any other individual, you all down there in your city or your county, I don't believe anybody that the voters have elected to put in, I don't believe they're doing their job. I'm going to suspend them and I'm going to put someone else in their place. Now,
I do think that one's a bit much.
Now, think about it like this. Ron DeSantis is doing that. Can you imagine if Joe Biden, as a president, was going to say, you know what? I don't think Florida's governor is doing his job.
Oh, that's one for three.
I'm going to go ahead and suspend his governorship, put someone else in there that I want to. You know what? What if I want to take a few people off the Joint Chiefs of Staff? Well, you know what? What if I want to remove someone from the Supreme Court? Or say I want to go ahead and suspend anybody I want to in the Senate or in Congress, right? Whether it be the House or the Senate.
Yeah, I don't think that was right. I know he did it for the politics of it because it'll look good. But no, I don't agree with that.
I don't know how that looks good, because when you take,
because they'll be like, oh, he's fighting whatever the establishment and he does it for us. And even though it's a big dictatorship,
that's hypocritical.
That's how it works.
That's hypocritical. You can't be an elected official who was given power by the voter and then take away the power of the voter by suspending someone just because you say this. I can understand if saying like, look, hey, let's put this person up for review and allow the peers to make a decision to see if this person's effective. Like if you do something that validates impeachment or removal, right? He can recommend it, but he shouldn't be able to suspend somebody. He didn't hire him. He didn't.
It's not part of his cabinet.
No, because he can place judges in the appellate court, but all the local judges are elected by local citizens. You can't just go in and say, hey, Tampa, Hillsborough County, I don't like your district attorney. I'm going to suspend that person and someone else is going to act in that person's stead. I don't care who you guys elected. This is my decision. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that one is a bit much. So, I don't agree. That's not cool. I mean, usually voters, they only care about the governor and the president. They don't they have absolutely no idea who they're voting for besides that. But they still voted.
Yeah.
Even as ignorant as unknowingly as it was, they still voted.
Yeah, and that's the power of the vote. even though most people don't know the people they're voting for or know much about them, and unless you really are close to these people and you know their agenda, most people just they just all they look at is party affiliation, Democrat, Republican.
Yeah, of course.
You know, are they
That's
saying
how this
some of the
country
basic
works.
stuff? Yeah, are they saying the basic stuff and kind of going from there? But to basically, can you imagine, like, as a shoe can go on the other foot. Imagine you get a Democratic governor who, for some odd reason, plays the same game. I'm gonna just go around and say the judges and district attorneys and whomever elected officials are ineffective, and I'm gonna suspend them. And I'm gonna put in my own people. Then you completely invalidate the power of the voter, and you play a completely biased political game.
Yeah, you voted for nothing.
Yeah, isn't that something? People talk about, oh, how important voting is, and my man pulls a move like this, and it shows you how futile voting.
Because voting is one of the many scams we got in this country. It's BS. It's literally stupid. That's why.
Okay.
And this is another proof that this can happen. Now we'll see if bigger people get on this and maybe it gets revoked. Who knows? I don't think so. But
like reinstate, like my thing is like, how can our city or our county not push back and say, no, they're gonna be acting until we voted this person, that's what we're gonna announce. Because
and they can say that.
It's so funny. It's so funny when they had the COVID mandates, they were basically saying like, well, you gotta do this, that, and the third. And the states push back. But then when cities, especially the school boards, push back against the state government, they basically penalize them. So it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, because they don't get the money anymore.
It's crazy to see how our state governments told the federal government to F off, but then when municipalities below them said, well, nah, we're not doing what you're saying, we'll punish the little guy, but we say screw the big guy. It's literally a mad power grab to where it's just like, if you're in my state, you adhere to me, but I'm not going to adhere to the people above me. That's madness to me. There's got to be some type of balance.
Because the rules apply to you, to them, but not you.
Right.
No, I don't think that's right. I completely agree.
Right.
That was bad.
It's a horrible way to play the game.
100% bad.
But and that's why when you look at politicians, especially like Ron DeSantis, who I don't think he's not going to beat Trump. Trump is going to have to go to jail, or get invalidated as a candidate. He won't be able to win. And like I see how he's playing now. You want to pick up a fight with Disney. He wants to. He talked a little trash about Bud Light. Come on, man. Private companies.
No, he'll win the next election. Not this one.
Nah. Because think about it. He's not.
No, I mean not the one coming next year. Yeah, next year.
Mm-hmm.
Not that one. I mean the next one in 28.
No, there might be a better candidate coming out of the Republican Party, but it's going to be weird because he's not going to pick a fight with big pharma. He's not going to pick a fight with big agriculture. He's not going to pick a fight with big oil. I don't care what those companies do. Ron DeSantis is not going to pick a fight with them. He's not going to go on a social wokeness aspect against big names in the game.
The people who move the country.
Right. Can you imagine Pharma going rainbow flag? He wouldn't say nothing. If oil was to go woke, he wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, that's all I got.
I agree. Thank you for watching all the way till the end, everybody. This was the Rico Nico podcast. Thank you for being loyal subscribers. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and see you on the next one.
Right.